Hi guys, I'm hearing that some of you are having a little bit of trouble knowing how to use the slideshow. So I just want to provide a quick tutorial for you. Only watch this if you're having trouble with the slides. Otherwise, you're good to go. You don't need to view this. So first of all, remember the slides are available in your classroom. It might look something like this, a new assignment. So it should just bring up the slideshow for yours. Yours will look a little different than mine. You'll click on the slide. It's going to be somewhere up here in this top corner. Once you've opened it, it will look something like this. This is your agenda where you start. So it's showing you this is how much screen time you should be getting. So the 15 minutes of iReady, your reflex, your Lexia for 20 minutes, seeing how many units you can complete in a week. You don't have to do anything on this page. It just shows you what to do. Then it's showing you how to think like a scientist. So if I click here, it takes me to slide 11. It says, go outside, or the side girls studied how different shapes are put together and what they do. We call this structure and function. They observed the structure and function of the body of a horse. Go outside and make observations of examples of structure and function you see in nature. Use this space to record your observations. So if I want to record my observation, what I'm going to need to do is add a quick text box. So I'm going to click the T. It's inside a little square right up here in my toolbar. Once I do that, I can create a text box. I can click inside of it, and now I can start typing my observations. When I went outside, I saw, and then I'm going to tell about the things that I saw outside and how structure and function plays into that. Maybe you're thinking about a tree. Maybe you're thinking about an animal that you saw. Those are all good things to write about. Coming back up to my choice board, I've got my literacy. You can click on the literacy wheel of fortune, or you could come here. So it gives you some ideas, picking words from the bingo, writing a story, making a presentation, following a recipe, or writing a summary. These are your choices for the week, but I can also use the wheel of fortune, which is kind of fun. So I'm going to click, and it's going to take me to the wheel of fortune. Here we go. I'm going to click on it to spin. What do I get to do today? It's a vocab organizer. Let me show you what that's going to look like. Very fun. Okay. So I'm going to come back over. I'm going to come down to my slide here. It says literacy choice 1. Now I could do this on a piece of paper. I can upload pictures, video, or text. So let's say you took a picture of your organizer. To add that, you're going to say insert image and upload it from either your computer, or if you took it on your phone, you can upload by photos, or I can use my camera here. And we're going to pretend this is my assignment. I could hold that up and I can take a picture and then say insert. Mine's not letting me do it because I'm already using my camera to record this, but you'll just click this picture item and then say insert. That's probably the easiest way. Oh, there we go. I just had to allow it. We'll pretend it's my assignment. Perfect. And then I'll say insert, and there's my picture right there. Now maybe I want to do this on my computer. So this has a picture right here. So I'm giving a definition, draw a picture, give an example, and then use the word in a sentence. So coming back over, I'll say my word. I'm just going to make one up. My word is build. To build is to create something out of materials. My sentence, I will build a house made of brick. Okay, now the next part is maybe a little harder. So I'm going to use shapes to make a building. And it might look something like this. I have to do a little work there. I can right click it and I might say flip it vertically. Nope. I'll hit Control Z to undo. Flip horizontally. Yeah. Okay, so that might be my little house, and then I may show a little guy building it. I can use lines to draw lines. Okay, I think you get the idea. Now, there's one other option. Let me show you what else you can do, because I think you might have a lot of fun with this. So if I come and I say drawing Google, it's going to open up Google Drawings. Okay, once I'm in Google Drawings, they have these same kinds of tools where I can make lines, I can use shapes, and then I can name it and save it. So I'll just call this house. And we're going to pretend that I drew a house, okay? All right, great. So now when I'm done, I can say I want to, down here, I want to insert from my drive. It's going to bring up all my stuff. I'm going to search house. Well, it didn't come up. It should come up there. Maybe just a little delay. That's okay. But you should be able to insert your Google drawing that way. It's probably easier to just draw in here. Okay. Then we've got, so we've covered math, we've covered science, we've covered science, we've covered literacy, and then we can spin the math wheel of fortune. We do the same thing. I'm going to click it to spin. Ooh, tessellations. All right. Yay. Thanks. All right. So I'll come back here, and then it says click here for the description. So for tessellations, it says they're found everywhere. They are connected patterns made of repeating shapes that cover a plane or a flat two-dimensional surface, something like a piece of paper or a desk, completely without overlapping or leaving holes. Look around your home or outside to find tessellations. Then there are some examples, and then you can cut out a rectangle out of an index card. You could draw a line from one side to the opposite side, make it as simple or complicated, cut along the line you drew, change the pieces, tape them together. So it's giving us an example here of what that might look like. Now that's going to require either a piece of paper or an index card to do that. So when I go to that assignment for today, I'm going to need to take that picture. Remember to insert a picture. The easiest way to do it is to click on the photo insert, and then I'll click the little button for the camera. I'll hold up what I made with my tessellation, and I'll take a picture of that. That's going to let me submit it so that your teacher, me, can check your work. All right, once you're done with that, you're done with your work for the day. There is an extra fun zone. You can always add a slide by clicking the plus button if there's something else you want to show me. So I might say, look at the cool picture I drew. And again, I would just click the image, insert, and say camera. Take my picture with my picture, and your teacher will be able to see it and leave comments. I hope this answers some of your questions. We want this to be nice and simple for you guys. If you're having trouble using Google Slides, I'd encourage you to reach out to me, or if you're in someone else's class, reach out to your teacher and ask for a little bit of help. We're always here for you, happy to help you. Hope this video helped. Again, if you have questions, don't be afraid to call me, email me, leave me a comment on Google Classroom, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope to see some of you in our Zoom meeting later. Bye.